Hey, what's up guys? Ryan from Elevate Security here. Kind of winging it here on vacation the next couple weeks. So I'm glad you guys submitted a lot of good questions. We're going to dig into one today on how do pen testers automate their work. I thought it was a pretty good question. So the way I'm going to be doing these, just keep submitting your questions down in the comments, whether it be this video or any of the videos. I'll be reading them as always, and I'm just going to do it one video at a time instead of just one QA video, because I won't be able to do as much technical content as I'm away from my regular setup. But yeah, just give me your questions and we can make videos and answer the questions. Give them their full due diligence here. Dedicate a full video to this one. So yeah, how do pen testers automate their security testing? Well, there's a lot of different things that you can automate. Pretty much anything that can be done by a user can be automated in some way. It just depends on how difficult is that automation. Is it worth your time? How repeatable is the task, right? Like how frequently do you have to do something? With that being said, you'll never be automated out of a job as a pen tester, just because it requires so much outside of the box thinking, and that is where even the best automation in the world as it stands right now is not even close to being able to beat a human in, right? Like really thinking creatively is a big part of what makes a great hacker, right? Someone who can take something and take something from here, take something from there, and combine it in creative ways to find basically ways to bypass security controls or exploit a system, right? But as far as what do we typically automate, well, I have shown some of that on my channel already with very repeatable tasks that I automate, like Nmap scans is one. Certainly if you're going for OSCP or something like that, or just trying to improve your efficiency on the job maybe. And I apologize for the wind, it is quite windy today. Hopefully that's not coming through too loud on the mic, but yeah, your Nmap scans is something you can definitely automate, and I know I've shown that before on some of the live hacking videos that I've done, and I think I did dedicate a video to showing some bash scripting where I broke down how I was doing those scripts to automate my Nmap scans. But going back to what I was saying, any really repeatable task, certainly your recon is something you're going to be doing on every engagement, every assessment, right? So there's huge potential there. Now, if you look in the bug bounty space, well, there's a whole nother set of things you can automate, right? Like maybe you're looking for subdomains. You want to write a script that can detect when the new subdomain records are added or, change, or certain records appear. And maybe not only do you check for that, you write it here to your database or something like that. That's something that you can totally automate. Maybe send you alerts when new stuff pops up, and then you can look into it manually and do some further digging, further investigation, right? So it's really one of those things where it's pretty much you take it as far as you want to take it. The possibilities are pretty endless, I would say, when it comes to automation. And now, especially with the emergence of AI and stuff, you're seeing that enter this space and automate things that previously were maybe thought to be a bit out of the scope of automation, right? So you're going to see that area. I mean, we're still in the very early stages of the AI data science stuff, right? But you're going to really see that grow as time goes on as well. And but to answer your question on maybe more of like from the perspective of someone that's like a beginner to intermediate level, Nmap is a great place to get started with your automation. And beyond that, it's really on a lot of it's on a case-by-case basis, right? Try to identify it's mostly your mindset, right? What are you thinking about on your day-to-day, like whatever your day-to-day looks like, right? Ask yourself the question, can I automate this, right? Like try to identify the areas, because it's really different for everyone as far as what you should automate. if you're really beginner at the scripting and programming, start off with some simple stuff, right? Like the bash scripts that I was writing on my channel and some of those other videos, very simple stuff, right? But yeah, try to identify where you're spending the majority of your time, and then from there try to extrapolate, you know, can I automate this? And then just sort of learn things on an as needed basis. And even if you're not able to automate it right away, over, you know, just by virtue of trying, you will learn a lot about scripting, programming, and you build upon that knowledge, right? And then as your skills grow, as your skills increase, you're able to, you know, do more with your code, right? You're able to automate things, or, you know, put pieces of the puzzle together that you might not have noticed before because you didn't know, for example, that it was possible to do something, and now you know it's possible. And then just so slowly building up your skill set over time. And yeah, so that's what I would say for that video. I hope this advice was helpful to you guys. You know, let me know if there's any questions down in the comment section below, and like I said, let me know any further questions you have. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos, kind of Q&A style, answering your questions and stuff like that for the next couple weeks while I'm here. So yeah, if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe and like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.